Hey YouTube, how's everyone doing? I hope I'll be able to keep the camera steady. So I thought I'll share one of my favorite dishes or food meal that I grew up eating back in Africa, specifically Nigeria, where I come from. So the best way to describe this for anyone who doesn't come from where I come from, this is MoiMoi, and it's basically steamed bean parcel. That's the best way of describing it. So, but I wanted to share this with you because this is one of the most kind of, I'd say, plant-based meal that we were eating as kids, never even thinking about it. So, these are just leaves to keep the steam in, and then they are in parcels. And there's a layer of leaves at the bottom and just some water to steam it. And this is made up of so these are the leaves. If I show you the leaves, these are the leaves, and one side of the leaf is matte and one side of the leaf is glossy. So what's inside of it is what's inside of it, I'll swivel the camera around in a minute so you can see my face if needs be. But what's in it is some beans, any type of beans really you can use. Just make sure you soak the beans, take the skin off because it's harder to kind of blend it. And so soak it for a few hours, rinse off the skin, and then you don't have to rinse off the skin, you know, perfectly. And let me show my face. Ooh. So wouldn't it allow us to... Okay, maybe not. Should I take a picture of this? I'll keep going. So I do apologize. I'm not sure why it's not letting me swivel the camera. So anyway, you have the beans, and then you basically get some Scotch bonnet, the small chili pepper, 1 or 2 to your taste, and then pour that all in a blender like that. I just put in a blender. Add about the same amount of water as beans that you have. You can add some onions to it, garlic if you want, and that's it. Just blend it up. Pour that out. When it's smooth as possible, pour it out, and then you can add a bit of salt if you like salt. You can add herbs to it. I add salt to mine, and then you can add some oil to it, or you can leave the oil out if you want it to even be more of a just like completely plant-based. And then so I added olive oil and palm oil, so it came out a bit reddish, and then some salt to taste. Some people add more to it. People that eat other things, they add chicken, they add corned beef, they add egg to it, boiled egg, all that sort. And then the secret though is wrapping these leaves, wrapping it into parcels and it's staying. This is something that my mother told me to do, but I don't even know what these leaves are. But I thought I'll share something else about me that I like to do. I'm not a big fan of cooking, but I can cook really well. So when I put my mind to it, I can cook really, really, really well. I can come up with so many different things. But when it comes to like cooking, not my thing. Although having 2 kids means that I do have to cook. So because I need to lead by example, right? And one of my daughters wants to be a chef. So on that note, I'll see you all soon. Thank you so much for joining this video. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you all. I don't know which video will go up first, if it's this one or my video for the Q&A. I had some questions and I wanted to answer them. All right, so I'll speak to you all soon. Sorry for my hands on the camera. I'm just gonna leave it raw. All right, bye. This excuse me, this is the final product. So this is how it comes out in the leaves. Yeah, that's it. I do beg my pardon. My hands on the camera again. I'll get better. So there it is.